Hey guys, what's up? Mr. Park about to do a Cinema Wasteland update. Here we go. It's going to be funny because I'm going to be digging all this crap out of a big, giant box. So, yeah, bear with me here. Those are gifts. First, let me just start off with a couple magazines I bought. I bought the Lunchmeats Volume 6 and 7. They're like VHS collector's magazines. Pretty cool stuff here. There's some VHS reviews. I was skimming through them. Haven't got a chance really to read them, of course. Yeah, but you get the point here. Some cool stuff on the back. Some, actually, I have this movie. I can't remember its name. And I believe this one is from The Glove. But, yeah, there we go. And then I got a Sergio Martino autograph, which is very cool. I also got a picture with him. You guys will know him from I.B.S. directing movies like Mountain of the Cannibal God, Torso, stuff like that. He was pretty cool. Then we got a few VHS here. We got the Blood Angel 2 Massacre Video VHS, a.k.a. Savage Vengeance. It looks like there's a nip hanging out, a nip slip, but here we go. Seen part of this movie a very, very long time ago under that really bad I Spit on Your Grave label that released like 5 movies and they were super low budget. You know, Cannibal Hookers is on there. I still have those other things like that. Then we have a live feed, again, some nipple slips on here. The Ryan Nicholson movie. Ryan Nicholson's the man, and Massacre Video is awesome, so them together is very cool. Then we have a Deatherman tape. This was from my Deatherman. This is from my friend Ryan. Thank you very much, man. He gave me this. I've never heard anything about it. He's probably like the first one to talk about it to me, but yeah, that's Deatherman. We have Paperboy VHS, a movie that I never had seen. That was just like a childhood horror movie that I always heard talked about but never got a chance to see. And Slaughter of the Innocents, which has Scott Glenn in it. Now it's time. Oh, this is a pretty cool release here. This is Delivery Day. Cage's buddy made this movie, the same guy who made Astronaut. We reviewed it there. So I picked it up, bought it from him. It's a really cool cover art, actually, how they did this. It's just like a dark comedy, but it's really funny how they made it look like a diaper on the inside, too. I don't really want to open it up, but it's limited to, that's number 14. I'm not sure how many there are. But I think that's all that kind of stuff. And now it's time for the DVDs. Here we go. We have 5 Dark Souls, which looks also very interesting. I was going to buy this a while back on Amazon, but I didn't. Glad I seen it there. Then we have I.B.S. Incest Death Squad Part 3. I have 1 and 2, haven't got a chance to watch them, but the guys there are really freaking cool, so I bought it, and I'm looking forward to watching it, and I'm kind of a completist, so definitely, if you want to check this out, go to incestdeathsquad.com. Then we have Trippin, I bought. Looks interesting, $10, why not? Then we have Savage Vengeance DVD from Massacre Video. Pretty much one of the best indie label out there. There's some huge labels that, you know, just have so much titles released and so much like history. It's hard to compete with those, but I really love Massacre Video and what they're doing. They're one of the best, hands down. To me, at least, the stuff they're releasing. Then we have the Puppet Monster Massacre from Dustin Mills. He was super freaking nice. I've met him. I've been in, you know, obviously a couple movies. He's a really awesome guy, so I bought the exclusive to check it out. 3 commentaries and stuff like that. So, very interesting. And this one really interested me because I liked the zombie a-holes concept and a lot of the stuff and elements to it, but I felt that it was too long. So this is the director's cut from the convention. It's 90 minutes instead of almost 2 hours, so I guess it's just going to be lean and full of all the good stuff still. Then we have, let me see what I got here. We got Devils Agogo. Just kind of looked like a really weird movie, but it takes place on Halloween, and that interested me. It was in Wasteland. Sloppy the Psychotic. I bought this from David Gibson. Really cool guy. He did Mondo Shalako. I always meet him there and talk to him. He's a really awesome friend of mine. Then we have Fairy in a Cage from Synapse, the DVD. This is one of those crazy labels. I can never say the word. You guys know how bad my pronunciation skills are. I'm surprised I can pronunciate, but you get the point. That's Fairy in a Cage. And then we have Female Teacher in Front of the Students. Sex Hunter, Wet Target. Those are like Japanese crazy like sex type things. Then we have Bleeding Through, which is directed by, I'm not going to be able to pronounce this, Henrik Koto. I'm probably mispronouncing his name, but I've seen him on Facebook forever. I've seen him at Wasteland forever. He's a really cool guy at the table and everything. So I bought his movie. I have actually seen him there forever selling stuff, but I've never actually got to see one of his movies. So he had a lot of his stuff there, so I was like, yeah, I want to check his movies out for sure. This has Ruby LaLarca in it. Yeah, but he's a pretty cool guy. Always talks to the people there, really friendly. But then we have, what is this? Dead Weight, which really look independent, like different, kind of like artsy type deal. That was at the same table as Incest Death Squad. You know what a difference in like cover art and everything like that. But yeah, this looks pretty cool. Then we have Depression, again by Henrik. This is not a horror movie, but it does look very interesting. And then we have Our Devil's Night, which I bought at the Massacre video table. It's a maggot movie. I've not seen this one. I have seen this movie. I Never Left the White Room, and then I helped. So I was really interested in seeing this one, and I think I missed out on this one on the website. So he's got a nice hand-drawn thing in there. Pretty creepy stuff. Yeah, I look forward to watching this movie. I mean, if people don't like his movies or they hate them or whatever, they can't doubt that they are somewhat interesting, at least. I pretty much enjoy them. They're really crazy, really weird, different. Then we have Come and Get Me, which is, I guess, an Australian-type Last House on the Left is what people are saying. But interests me as well. And Jesus, the Daughter of God. And this is a Bills Above movie here, of course. He was really awesome enough to be in my YouTube, my video, Cinema Wasteland, and talking about censorship, and that was really, really cool. This one, I didn't get a chance to see at the convention. You looked at the time, it was already like 11 o'clock, and I was like, I'm not going to make it down there. It started at 10:30. But yeah, this one looks interesting, and Dustin Mills said it was pretty funny. The whole concept was a girl is Jesus, but Jesus isn't like the body of a go-go dancer, but it actually is Jesus. Sounded really weird, silly, crazy, disgusting. Not disgusting, more so sleazy, but funny. Grimm, bought from David Gibson as well. Trauma movie. Sexcula, bought from the Synapse table as well. Marty Jenkins and the Vampire Bitches. Again, from Henrik. Actually, that Bleeding Through It one, I keep trying to think, was that his movie? I do want to double check. I believe it was. I believe this one was his as well. I think I bought all three. But obviously I'll probably review them, and then they'll be, obviously, we'll know what's going on. But I believe all three of those movies are his. This one is also, he said this one's pretty funny, silly stuff. Then we have King of the B Movies by Bills Above. He gave me this one, so I'm definitely going to be reviewing this one. This is one of the ones I didn't have. Anyway, Blood Creek, it was $2. Heard mixed things about this. We have I.B.S, which I bought from David Gibson. You guys know what that is, but yep. Then here we go. We got Love It From Behind, which is another I bought from the Synapse. This I already had. I have the Ozone, Attack of the Redneck Mutants, and Abomination double feature that debuted at Wasteland, and I have them on the Splatter Zone single disc. But this was another one that I seen, and it was a double. And I had to pick up a second copy of this because it was very cheap for $4, and it's worth well over that, from my understanding. This again is a double, which you came from the sea, which is on the video and ask you list. It's alright. It's an alright movie. And this again, I believe, is out of print, and it was $4, so I grabbed it. And Tonight You Die by Jim Roberts. I actually have this one, I believe, but he said this is the new edit, and I hadn't got a chance to watch it. I'm really looking forward to checking it out and reviewing this one. I like this movie, Welcome to Deer Creek. We have Chillers, again, I bought from Dave Gibson. I have this in like the big pack, but this one's a single, so I bought that. Bludgeon, which I reviewed, was actually a pretty cool movie that you guys can check out the review here, a local Ohio filmmaker, so definitely got to support them. Then we have Fairy in a Cage, the Blu-ray. The Taint, double disc. Love this movie. Can't say enough good things about it. Trauma release. Hopefully there's a lot of cool special features on here. Looks like it have the DVD, VHS, DVD Blu-ray combo. And then we have Blood of Oma, the director's cut, which looked really interesting, weird stuff here. One of the last ones I bought is on the Bills Above's table. It was about like a Killer Bigfoot type deal. And what else do I got here? I know I have some shirts. Let me go grab those really quick. They were in a black bag. Ah, here we go. The one I'm wearing, of course. Toe tag, and I picked this one up for myself from my toe tag. I like their shirts. They're usually really stylish and comfortable. And then this shirt was a gift, so I'll show it anyways because I like the guy who made it. This is a gift for my friend, but I think it's a really cool shirt, the Lost Boys shirt. This guy, Joel, I can't remember his last name. He always does this crazy, fantastic artwork with the shirt filled up. I usually buy almost all his shirts too when I'm there. But I just can't thank everybody enough for stopping and talking. The guys that did, the people at Adversary Films who did Crossbearer and The Cemetery, they were great, really nice to talk to. Bills Above, Fred Vogel and Toe Tag were really cool there. Dustin Mills, Steve, Runabowski, I can't mispronounce his name, from the Everybody Must Die, his table. Everybody there I talked to, Mario, everybody I hung out with, Winkerland. I just can't say enough great things about Cinema Wasteland, and it was probably one of the best times I've ever had And I just want to thank everybody who hung out with me, who gave me interviews and talked to me, and let me film their tables and everything like that. And thanks to the owner of Cinema Wasteland, Ken, because he still puts on one of the funnest thing I ever go to. But thank you very much for watching. Have a good one.